Hi there. Some days it's just really tough to be a widowed parent. And today is one of those days where it's really hard. This huge sense of overwhelm. I'm sure there's many people out there, you've got children, and you're trying to navigate life without your your husband, partner, wife, somebody that you love. And it's just so hard. And I'm not sure, I don't think, unless you've been through this, that you can possibly understand it. I remember losing my first husband when my daughter was 2 years old. And, and my son was a lot older, he was about 18. And the impact of that, the overwhelm, having to do absolutely everything yourself. Obviously you have supportive, friends and family around you, which I will always be immensely grateful for. But ultimately, the buck stops with you. All the practical things, all the financial aspects, it stops with you. And that person that you connected with is no longer there. So Chris died earlier this year, and I was just out there putting the bins out this morning, doing the recycling, and I thought, I am so tired of doing this. I am so tired of not having that help around me. And it's okay to feel like that. We don't have to be heroes taking on everything. We don't have to pretend that it's okay, that we're doing okay. Everything that needs doing every day, where you would normally have that support, is no longer there. And that is tough. And sometimes I just want to cry about it, actually. But most of all, I think it's that sense of loneliness. I'm lucky I've got people around me, but with all those people around, there's still, you're missing that one person who you shared your soul with. Your vulnerabilities, love, having a hug. It's so hard. And I understand that you will be feeling like this too. That overwhelm, not being able to offload, not coming home and having a hug, not feeling special by that person, not being able to give your love to that person. It's really tough, everything that comes with that. And there's good days and bad days. And I want to tell you that because it may be that you're having a time where that overwhelm, that missing, that having to do everything is getting on top of you. And I understand that. And you'll have good days. I have really positive days where I feel on top of the world. And then there are days when it just comes crashing down. And for me, that's one of those days today. So I've worked really hard this week on my project, and I'm really proud of where I'm getting to with that. But today I need to have a break. So I'm going to take my daughter to school. I'm going to go on a run. I'm going to have something healthy to eat and do what I always say. These things I always say, I always do it. I stick to what I set out to do. And I'll have some healthy food. I'll do those things knowing that it may not make me feel better today, but we can do this. We can do this. And tomorrow is a new day. And there is opportunities every day to find hope. I know for me that running will give me a bit of a runner's high today, and it will help clarify my thoughts. I've lined up a podcast I'm going to listen to with Brené Brown and David Kessler about grief. So as I'm running, I'll listen to that. I may turn it off midway round and just have space to think about Chris or listen to some of our music. I may run in silence. I never set out what I'm going to do exactly. I have ideas, but I do what I feel right with doing. And I hope you can do that today as well. Take care. Bye-bye.